Previously on Remedy.
It wants an imperfect surgeon.
Nobody. But every patient gets one.
Griffin, what are you doing? Griffin, don't!
What are you doing?
Griffin, don't! I am not going there again, Griffin. I'm not.
It's not who you are.
You don't know who I am.
Yes, I do.
But I don't think I know who you are.
Sandy.
Careful, careful.
I'm a surgeon. I know what I'm doing.
You're gonna bisect the line.
I will if you keep talking, Dad.
Could left the cake right into the baker.
I didn't trust him. Stubby hands.
Don't sweat the small stuff, Mel. We have bigger things to worry
Little
about.
things matter. Sandy asked me to organize this welcome dinner for the Deckers. I'm organizing. Caterer's late.
I'm more worried about you.
Fault. I'm sorry. Not my fault. I'm sorry.
Someone broke one of your crystal wines, Tim's darling.
Oh!
Sorry.
You're checking on my parents. They landed an hour ago.
I wasn't checking on your parents. How about your auntie? How is she getting here?
Relax, they're picking her up. Oh, and thanks again for today. I'm sure it wasn't easy.
I have to change.
What? Why? You look great.
And I've been trying to reach Massimo all day, and now the food is late, and I'm about to get angry.
I haven't seen you this nervous since our wedding. Don't worry, you'll be good.
I'm not nervous. We're meeting these people for the first time, Rebecca. It would just be nice if we were all...
This is me being pleasant, buddy. Exactly.
Maybe just not all bleeding and yelling so much.
Sandy? Brian?
Yasmina.
Yes. Oh.
Curtis. Finally, we meet.
Dr. Connor, a pleasure and an honor.
And you must be Rebecca. You heard some. Oh, what happened to your hand?
It's just Alan. He gets excited and he flings knives around.
No, he doesn't. Just a joke. Ha ha.
And this is my dear sister, Priscilla.
But you can call me auntie. Everyone does.
It'd be an honor.
You would honor me more if your children were having a proper religious ceremony.
Well, you know what they say about religion and politics.
At a wedding? What's that?
It's been a long flight, Auntie. I'm sure you're tired.
I am not tired. And I got here this morning. I was at the hospital all day and... Oh. You wore it? Oh, my dear, you wore it. Oh.
Anybody else missing something here?
What do you mean you went out of business? Massimo, I don't care about... Excuse me, why are your doors padlocked?
Well then, drinks?
I don't care if you didn't pay your landlord. I paid you for food, which I've been trying to reach you... Massimo, let me tell you about my day.
Melissa Connor, I've spoken to Massimo every day this week. I just need to confirm my order. Yes, again. Mr. Turnbull.
They said it was... I had to talk to you. Don't know if that's a good sign or...
It isn't what we hoped for. Your wife's cancer has spread so far, surgery isn't an option. You'll need to speak with your oncologist to decide what your next steps are.
Next steps. Is she gonna die?
You need to speak with your oncologist.
Doctor, is my wife going to die?
Honestly, the likelihood is your wife will die from this. But if there's one thing I've learned, you can never give up. Where there's life, there's hope.
That was a bad one. Sorry, I'm smelly.
How long have you had IBS, Helga?
About a year. It got bad a couple of weeks ago. I went to St. Jude's, and the ER doctor said if it got worse, I should come in again. Yeah, that would be worse.
Massimo doesn't call me back within the hour. I will find him. Hi, I'm Dr. Connor. I'm the general surgeon on call today.
Surgeon, I thought you were calling the infections guy.
I called him too. Dr. Connor, Helga's been on antibiotics for 2 weeks. Last 5 days, she's had bad cramping, bloody diarrhea, but no gas. I thought we should consider C. difficile.
I usually go to St. Jude's, but you were closer to my daughter's place.
Smells definitely C. diff, but I need x-rays, front, back, sides. I want to see that colon. What a day.
Figured. Bad morning?
Open and closed case in OR, cancer everywhere. I just told the husband. Can't get a hold of the caterer.
Oh, you're getting those mini Yorkshire puddings, right? My father loves those.
Dr. Connor is aware. Why is Sandy getting married instead of organizing this party like she usually does?
Brian?
Speaking of Miss Selfish, honey,
Did you maybe forget something? Like who was flying in today from Ghana?
What? No. Oh, no, that isn't. Hi, Auntie.
I actually have things to do today, Brian. Dress fitting, wedding caterer.
Caterers, right?
Why did you bring her here?
She showed up at our door at 9 a.m. because apparently you promised to...
News travels fast, huh? You heard about Dormer already? Dr. Tuttle, she got the go-ahead to follow the directive today. You didn't know?
Oh, Sandy, wait.
Brian, go talk to your auntie.
Oh, Ryan. Oh, you did not forget your favorite auntie, did you?
No, when did you... No.
You promised. When I got to Toronto, first thing you promised me a tour of your hospital. Well, here I am.
Auntie, I'm very busy.
Shall I order those x-rays myself? Hey, stranger. You don't return phone calls for a week?
Morning to you too, Mel. Brian?
Ryan, who's this?
Griffin. But Auntie...
Oh, Griffin, the drug addict.
Yeah, I should probably get going.
Griff, need to talk about the party?
Hey, Doc, any idea how long the wait is?
the desk is right there. Auntie, listen to me.
I can sit here. I won't be a mother. You won't hear a peep out of me.
I don't think you're gonna make it.
I'd like to call Auntie strong possibility necrotizing fasciitis.
You ever seen flesh-eating disease before?
No, this will be my first.
I'm trying not to look so excited, Deckard. And deal with that personal situation out there. Yeah?
Auntie.
Brian, you can't leave me here.
Auntie, I'm sorry. I have an important case to
But
attend.
you promised. I am here now, Brian. What am I supposed to do?
You know, I have an idea.
I don't understand. My mom was just at St. Jude's. They gave her pills.
To treat her IBS. But the antibiotics killed so much of the good bacteria, it made her susceptible to what she has now, C. difficile.
Oh, so just give me some pills to fix
This
that.
has gone way beyond what I can treat with pills, Helga. You have what we call a toxic megacolon.
The C. diff has created a blockage that has turned your mother's colon into a massive gas-filled time bomb. I'm just trying to paint a picture here.
Okay, so
we need
then-
to operate fast.
Ma, read this. I don't understand how this got missed. This mega...
This isn't about missing anything. It's just a side effect of treating with antibiotics.
Major risks of surgery include heart attack, stroke, infection, major bleeding.
How major is major?
If we don't operate, your colon could rupture and kill you in minutes.
Hey, Griffin.
Hey. Look.
Just what about tonight?
What about it?
The party I was supposed to come to. I brought a dress and everything.
Oh, right.
So is there anything you want to say to me, Griff? Like, sorry for freaking out on you, or here's what's going on, or...
Look, listen. Can we talk about this another time? I mean, I get that you're mad.
Mad? That's what you think this is about? Griff, I don't need to be doing this. I don't need this in my life right now.
This is what I like to call the bullpen. The heart, the soul,
Too bad.
the challenge.
Hell of a dress.
Show you those,
So we
honestly,
wait.
but Connor, this is Philip Stover from, what's the company?
Iron Wine Productions, reality TV. My kitchen, my chef.
Sorry, Phil, I'm not much of a TV guy.
I got a call from Samantha Media Relations. Mr. Stover emailed her about a request
No,
access.
come on now. Phil, please. If Frank's okay.
It's good enough for everyone else. Not you. Anywho, last hour I've been showing Phil around our humble abode of healing.
We're thinking about a new show set around a hospital like this one.
Yeah, then he sees you in the bullpen.
Oh, I just thought, now there's a guy, young, good looking, face you could build a series around. Bet you get a lot of access.
Not exactly, Phil, but how do we go talk about this? Oh.
You know, if it's access you want, no one has more of it around here than me, except maybe the chief of staff and the CEO and security.
We won't be long, Frank.
What did I just tell you about that? What did I just say?
Philip Stauffer, Iron Wine Productions.
You'd be amazed at what you can get from people when you say you're in TV. Amazed.
Hugh McCabe.
Griffin Connor. I've missed you, buddy. Come here.
Brian, I can't. I'm busy.
I understand.
So why are you even asking?
Because I don't know what else to do. I think I have my first case of neck bash in the ER. We don't have much time to stop it. And I have an auntie from Ghana who won't leave.
Because of a promise you made.
And I have a fiance who's not even on shift. So what do you think I should do?
Oh, why is it my job to tell you? I may not be on, but it doesn't mean I'm not busy doing something. Mrs. DeLormer, they might be taking her off life support soon. I think there's a cousin in the UK, and I need to see if he can get
Come
here
on,
before...
Sandy. I got a live guy in the ER. You have a brain-dead woman in the ICU. I mean, really?
Right. Okay, leave her with me.
See, that's why I asked. Auntie, I gotta run. I'll see you tonight.
Hi again, Auntie. Why don't you come sit with me, and then I can take you on that tour?
You? But why can't Brian?
Oh, he'd really like to, but he's just so busy. I thought it'd be fun for us girls to just hang out.
I'm fine. Approach middle colic vessel with caution, as it will be extremely delicate due to toxic metacolon.
Patient's prep, Connor.
Good. Stick your hand in my pocket.
I warned you about this. I will call HR on you.
In your dreams, Gordon. I need you to assist on a very important matter.
Yes, the light and lively bouquets. Just confirming. I'm sorry, what? Did you already call these people today? Twice?
More suction? I like to be thorough and double check on the undulating architecture.
The hell's an undulating architecture?
Last time I let you confirm my flower orders. Cauterize? Rather than isolate one flower, the leaves support... Okay, approaching mid-colic vessel now. Be careful. Helga's colon has made the tissue extremely delicate. Support the centerpiece in an undulating architecture.
You study flower arrangement theory?
This welcome dinner's a big deal. I like to know the details. Whoa, I'm getting a lot of blood here.
BP's dropping.
This tissue's like paper. Mid-colic vessel tore. Pumping blood everywhere. I'm going to clamp and repair.
BP's still dropping.
Let's keep a running sponge count to track blood loss, people. If we don't get this vessel repaired fast, it's going to get a whole lot worse. Send a SAT, CBC, and INR to the lab. Get me 4 units packed, 4 more FFP.
You thinking possible DIC already?
Speed and amount she's bleeding?
Isn't that worst case scenario?
I always prepare for the worst, Gordon. That way I'm never disappointed.
I just wanted to say, in this life, it is so easy to lose sight of the important
I'm sure your
things.
cousin is very nice, Massimo, but I did not plan this dinner to feature pizza.
We often miss the important things, but events like this remind us of what matters most of all.
Good.
Family, Priscilla. To family.
Well said.
Massimo.
Mom, Dad,
Fine.
family.
I have to go.
Cheers.
Family.
To family.
Sandy. What's your problem?
You're late, for one. And you have a massive black eye for 2. How am I supposed to
Have a
react?
day, Mel. I mean, you too. Looks like with that FFP I delivered to OR. What was that all about?
Knock it off.
What?
You were supposed to be here early. Now the food, Mom's already drunk, Dad's all nerves.
What else is new?
You tell me, Griff. I thought you said you were okay. Want me to look at that eye? What happened?
I mean, look at you, man.
What are you really here for, you?
To see you. My little sister said she ran into you last month. Can you believe she's with a band? Not even for the dope. I mean, whoa. Hey.
Seriously, dude, what are you here for?
Old pal can't look up an old pal. What are you so worried about? Relax.
I'm worried that you're here for some more pills, old pal.
No.
I'm done with that. There's no more stealing pads and writing phony scripts.
Oh, so what? I don't get to freeze my ass off going store to store, filling them out for you? Is that it?
You weren't complaining at the time.
I was high at the time. I'm clean now. Yeah, 2 years and counting. Hey, the TV thing, I'm just coming in here and trying to make an entrance. I'm having fun, like we used to do. My sister said you look good. I wanted to see for myself. Thought maybe you'd want to see me too. Guess I was wrong. Nice seeing you.
2 years? How you find it?
Hard. Boring. Jesus, nowhere near as fun as stealing pads and popping pills, but hey, you know, I'm good. You should come sometime. Meetings help.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work for me.
What works for Griff? You know what you need? You need to have some fun. Yeah, let's have some fun. Huh?
I've been trying to reach him for over an hour, but I keep getting transferred. Yes, Sandy Connor. I'm a nurse at Bethune Hospital in Toronto, and I think he's related to a patient here. Yes, I'll hold again.
Nurse Connor, aren't you getting married this weekend?
I'm just here from Mrs. DeLormer, if I'm in the way.
You know she signed a directive.
Dr. Tuttle, have you met? This is Brian's aunt, Priscilla, all the way from Ghana for the wedding.
Well, hello. That must have been quite the trip.
Yes, very long.
And are you enjoying your time so far?
No, not really.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Just please have him call me back.
In any case, it's been a week since she lost brain function. At some point...
There might be a cousin in the UK, and if I can just get him...
At some point, if we don't do this, we're not doing what she wants.
We don't know what she wants.
Yes, we do.
No, I understand.
Attempting to stitch again. Tissue is extremely oozy, a lot of bleeders. Where the hell's my FFP?
Blood bank saying they'll send 2 units, hold 2 more in reserve.
Put them on speaker. What's his name?
Tom, but Connor, be nice.
Speaker. Hi, Tom. I have a patient bleeding heavily on my table right now.
I understand that, doctor, but
And there's a magical time when she could go from bleeding heavily to being unable to clot anymore, otherwise known as disseminated intravascular coagulation, or DIC. I would rather not miss that time.
Yes, doctor, but fresh frozen plasma
Is the best way to reverse DIC if it happens.
It is also a limited resource we can't reuse after you've thawed it. Once the lab confirms it's a DIC...
My patient could be in total organ failure. And then I won't be looking for FFP anymore. I'll be looking for your job, Tom.
I'll have 4 units rushed right down. Goodbye, Dr. Connor.
Nice enough for you, Gordon?
Morphine spiked with water or what? I'm not feeling it yet.
20 more milligrams for Mr. Seaver. So you saw it? What do you think?
I think necrotizing fasciitis is a good call. Nice catch, Brian.
Anytime, folks. Anytime.
Really, Decker, my last rotation, and this is what you give me.
Olivia, sorry, Dr. Funk.
You two know each other?
I let him copy off my notes all through med school. Saved his ass.
Pretty sure it was the other way around. So, still the plastics res, huh?
That's right. Last week, but yes.
Who's your attending today, Welski?
He's in the ER right now. Sent me down to take a look. So, neck fash?
Patient's Dave Seaver, 43-year-old male, lawyer.
Don't be stingy, hon. I can take it. I'm a big boy.
Scraped his leg last night trying on ski equipment. Company trip. This morning had large black pustulent sores all around the wound.
All in 12 hours?
Yes, I drew a line around the area to track for further progression.
Good. I'll do a step biopsy. And by this time next month, I will be elbows deep in tummy tucks and martinis.
Private practice? Good for you.
Only way to have a life.
But cosmetic surgery? Thought you always wanted to do something more than chase a paycheck, Olivia.
Sorry. Do you do your job for free, Decker?
Come on. What we do, it's actually necessary. I'm sure C-cups and Botox are important for your patients, and, you know, saving their lives is important for mine.
Why don't we continue this discussion after we've dealt with Mr. Seaver, all right, Dr. Decker?
Thanks for the notes, Olivia.
Obviously, you know, Brian, his sense of humor can be...
I'm gonna move the patient to trauma. Do the biopsy there.
You know, not many people realize how important being a housekeeping and transport supervisor really is. I'm on the front lines of a war. War against...
Malfunctioning passcodes?
Inefficiency. Inefficiency, Connor. On any given shift, I make sure that 52 people get to surgery, 38 to chemo, not to mention the 300 tons of equipment that go rolling through these halls every day.
Wow. You're like a general, Frank. I'm not a hero, even.
I'm just one guy. Oh, speaking of, here is Zoe Rivera, one of our top PSAs.
Who was this?
Okay, guys, I think we got everything we need.
How goes the war, Miss Rivera?
War?
Against inefficiency.
And germs. Our PSAs are on the front lines.
So you're on the front line.
Ma'am, we all are. Hey, Rivera?
Are you making fun of me?
No, come on. I gotta go. I gotta rush a bunch of FFP to OR.
Well, then you better get going.
Sorry, Mr. Stauffer. I'm sure Frank, Mr. Kanaski's got a bunch of work he's got to do, so how about I escort you out?
Connor, why don't you just worry about your own job, okay? As I was saying, Phil.
Hey, Griff.
BP's still dropping. I got next to no urine output.
How you doing over there, Mel?
Just another day at the office. Oh, need you at the party early tonight. Keep Mom stable. Dad cool.
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay, who's got big boobs? Once I get this tear repaired, would rather not shock the patient with a massive influx of cold plasma. Let's start warming it up. Boobs, armpits, whatever you got. Okay, here we go. I think I got it. BP?
Stabilizing.
Okay, tear's repaired. Start transfusing with FFP. Hopefully she'll clot like normal and we'll be okay. Let's just pack and pray. She hasn't stopped bleeding. The FFP isn't working.
I'll order 4 more units of FFP.
I waited too long.
No, you didn't.
I missed something.
You got the tear, you ordered the FFP, your BP stable.
Look, Gordon. Look at her eyes. Look at Helga's eyes. She is not clotting, bleeding profusely and uncontrollably. Likelihood is full DIC. She'll be dead within the hour.
I said that out loud.
And check on your fiancée.
Auntie, please. Sandy's fine.
Then why is she still on that phone?
I don't know.
And when are we eating? You know I have low blood sugar, Brian. Not that I complain.
Oh, Rebecca, you're a wicked one.
You have no idea, but Alan does. Why are you not still married? You seem so suited for each other.
Old habits die hard.
And what about Sister Sungana?
Please.
Curtis?
That's the pizza.
There, Auntie, dinner's here.
Oh, good. And check on your fiancé.
Sandy, are you coming down for our party?
So, Dr. King, recommendations?
Based on the speed of the infection's progress, I'm going to recommend aggressive debridement, amputation above the knee.
It's aggressive. Has it gone past Dr. Decker's markings?
Dr. Decker isn't a plastic surgeon.
That's not what I asked.
No.
But if it isn't progressing, then don't you think we should wait for the biopsy to get back?
He could be dead by the time the biopsy gets
He
back.
could also have something else. Do we want to cut the man's leg off before we're sure?
I don't want to cut his leg off. I want to do my job. But it's Welsky's call and yours. That's just my recommendation as a doctor.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
I just stuck around, man. I want to talk to you about those meetings.
Yeah. But first, look what your boss man leaves unlocked in his desk drawer.
Oh, you stole Kanaski's access card.
Well, it's one of the copies, and I bought it without asking. You know, if that's what they're calling stealing these days, then...
Dude, no.
Well, come on.
Come on, man. I know you're just having fun, but come on.
Hey, you get $10,000 from me? That'd be fun.
What are you talking about?
I owe some money. So what else is new?
Oh, to who?
Some people you don't want to. But a few bottles of pills, maybe some shiny new equipment. Shiny new equipment?
Just wanted to swing by?
Exactly. Have some fun, help an old pal out.
Give me the card, man.
You know, I'm not the only one who owes people, Griffin.
What the hell does that mean?
You and me, we had a good thing. And then you're gone, and I'm nothing.
I was a mess.
I was your friend, and now I need you.
Give me the card!
Griffin, stop! I don't know who the hell you think you are.
Guy used to know Griff whether he likes it or not. Don't forget that, Griff. I won't. There's your card.
So you don't think it's neck fashion?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just not sure we need to be so aggressive. I'll talk with Welsky.
Sure, okay. Livia made the right choice going private, huh?
What does that have to do with anything?
Well, she's making a bad call. Thinks she can't handle the pressure.
What I think is that joke you made rattled her, Brian. You might want to apologize when this is...
Apologize for what? A little joke?
Little things matter. Especially when it affects your colleague's ability to make a clear diagnosis.
Hey, I'm not the one making a bad call. I was right.
I'm not talking about that.
But I was right.
Being right is not enough. Also have to be aware of what you say and who you say it to, because right now you're not helping yourself, your colleague, or your patient. Understand?
Yeah. Livia, if you got something to say to me... Sorry, I was looking for Dr. Fung.
She was here. Oh, God, you guys, man. Can't you make it stop itching? I gotta
Don't pull those...
Ah! It hurts. It's killing me.
Mr. Seaver, you're on enough morphine to stop a horse. Are you on any other drugs?
Buddy, I don't want to throw around the Sioux word. Don't forget I'm a lawyer.
Because your threshold for narcotics is high, and before we amputate, we need to ensure...
Whoa. Amputate?
It's been 12 hours since your infection started spreading. At this rate, if we don't amputate, you could die.
All right. I was on a bender last week, ended up in a house known to be frequented by drug users. The resident of the house fixed me up behind my knee. Next day, source of a gun.
Why didn't you just tell me that?
I am a big-time lawyer who shoots heroin behind his knee so no one will see the track marks.
I'm a doctor. I don't care what you do.
I know people. They judge.
4 more units FFP being rushed down, but Richie's bleeding. Connor, what do you want to do?
The only thing I can do. I'll let the daughter know.
Heroin doesn't usually cause that kind of damage.
Just got the labs. Mix of opiates and paint thinner. They call it crocodile. Mainly used in Eastern Europe. Known side effects of crocodile include pustular abscesses around injection sites presenting like necrotizing fasciitis.
But isn't.
Exactly, and if this started last week, it's on a much slower timeline.
So we can't wait for the biopsy. Maybe even save his leg. Thanks.
Livia, Sometimes I say things, stupid things, and it isn't until I say them I know what they do. I'm sorry. You're a great doc.
Swing by if you're ever looking to make some real money.
He's such a smart guy when he isn't being an idiot.
Yeah, he's gonna be one of my idiots, though. And he's learning.
I know this isn't the result we wanted, but in all likelihood, your mother. But if there's one thing I've learned, where there's life. Hey, Sandy, kind of busy.
I know. Griff told me. If your things are going bad today, don't worry about dinner tonight. I can take over.
I got it, Sandy. For one night, you don't have to. I've got it.
Okay.
It's just this morning with the cancer husband, and now I have to go talk to a patient's daughter, and I have this stupid speech, but it doesn't seem to fix anything. What do they want me to say, Sandy? Just tell me what to say, please.
Just the truth.
What? That her mother is in DIC and bleeding to death because I blew it? Because I wasn't good enough to...
Is that true, Mel? Or is it that you did everything you could and it still didn't work? And maybe that's worse, but it's still the truth.
Connor, you need to see this.
I gotta go, Sandy. But thanks.
Anytime, Mel. But why tonight? I thought, no, I can't. I'm at a party. But can she call me back? Yes, this number. Thank you.
Everything okay?
There's a big trauma coming in. They're scrambling for beds, taking Mrs. DeLarmer off.
Who?
Just, hey, where's Zoe? Isn't she coming?
I told you she's not. Hold
Yeah,
on.
but why isn't she coming, Griff? What happened?
Long story. Just stop doing that.
What?
Changing the subject every time I ask you about.
Take this. Dr. Tuttle, yes, I can talk.
So, Nurse Connor, any luck with this cousin in the UK?
I'm still trying, Dr. Tuttle.
Because if we need any beds for tonight, I'm afraid we can't wait.
I am still trying. Doctor.
I just looked over and there it was. Like a miracle.
A miracle, really?
I'm excited. Don't touch it.
I'm a surgeon, Gordon. I try not to touch clots.
1 minute she's dying, the next, this little thing saves her. We saved her.
No, we got lucky.
Fine. Why do you have to sound mad when you say it?
Because I'm a surgeon. I don't like things I can't control.
You're not scrubbed in. You want a hug or something?
Don't make me call HR, Gordon. We still have a colon to remove. I'm gonna scrub in.
As soon as I'm done with this phone call, I'll take you on that tour.
I'm fine. You seem very busy. I'm just surprised you are so busy with a wedding to plan. Your dress, your church.
Oh, we're not having a religious ceremony. Brian didn't tell you?
No, he did not. That woman with the butterfly on the door that you're so busy with, who is she?
Her name is Iris DeLarmer. She took a bad fall last month and hit her head.
Where is her family?
No husband, no children, just a directive she wrote years ago.
Directive?
It's a letter saying if her brain ever stops working, just to take her off life support. So I've been trying to find somebody, anybody, just to be with her, just so that she doesn't die alone. I'm sorry that you don't want to hear that. Oh, God, Sandy.
No, I'm sorry. I am.
So tell me, what's in the box, please?
It was for you.
Oh. Oh. It's beautiful.
The pattern means Sika Frame Moja for strong families. I wore it to my brother's wedding. But you don't want the dress of some angry old lady who never married.
You're not old. You're... Why did you never marry?
It was just not a part of God's plan.
Isn't it ever hard? Being alone like that?
Sometimes. But there are worse things than being alone.
Griff, get down here!
You bring any food?
Sorry?
You came.
Yeah. Well, I already have a dress, so.
Buster move?
Let me introduce you. Everybody, I'd like you to meet Zoe Rivera.
Hi.
Dad, you know her.
Sandy. There you are. My auntie was asking if you were okay.
I have to go, Brian. They're taking Mrs. Bloomer off life support now.
Sandy, what? Like the dinner, my parents.
Just get out of my way, Brian. I have to go.
Okay, you want to go? Fine. I'll get the car. I'll take you there.
No, I don't want you to take me. I want you to leave me alone.
Sandy, I don't understand.
Yeah, I know.
Brian, what did you do?
I didn't die. It's about some woman, Delormer.
Who's Delormer? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm calling it. Go ahead. You can start to disconnect. It's all right, Iris. It's okay. Just relax.
That Brian? He wanted to come. I thought that it'd be better if I did. Whenever you want to go back to the party, Sandy, there's no rush.
I'm not going back, Griff.
You're not going back tonight, or you're... What are you saying?
Saying I don't think I can marry Brian.
None of you know what she was doing today.
Now is not the time.
That's it. I'm gonna go get her.
That's not a good idea.
Brian, just come, sit down.
He'll bring her back. Griffin will bring her back.
Griffin, that's where I am. I have to rely on him.
On a what? Exactly.
Everyone, please, just please.
When did you decide this?
I don't know. I guess it was today. I'm here trying to find someone to be with this woman. And all Brian can say is, I've got a live guy in the ER and you've got a brain dead woman in ICU.
Well, that's Brian, but Sandy, that's always been Brian.
Maybe I just got tired of it.
It's 3 days till your wedding.
Maybe I just needed to be here.
But why, Sandy?
She said that there were worse things than being alone.
Who?
Brian's aunt. And I couldn't believe that. Because I am so scared of being alone, Griff. It just I can't breathe. It's the reason that I plan every party, that I make every phone call.
Take every pee test.
Because I'm afraid of being some old woman one day in a room alone without somebody to see me. And today, I realized that For the last few months, even with Brian, I have been alone.
It was one little thing that he said. I mean, it was a stupid thing,
No, it was not just one little thing, Griff. There's someone who can't tell me that their dream is to go to Africa, that thinks that I am just a nurse, who won't kiss me in public.
Well, that's a lot of little things.
And it all just...
Adds up.
And then tonight I just had to come here to be with this woman while she died. And when they took her out, I think it was actually the first time I've been alone that I can remember.
How'd it feel?
I felt okay. That I'm not alone. And I never will be. But what am I gonna do now, Griff?
Okay, she's back.
Hey, can I talk to you?
Where is she?
She's still at the hospital.
Okay, well, I'm going to the hospital.
I don't think that's such a good idea. Just let me talk to you.
Look, I don't want to talk to you.
Hey.
Don't touch my son.
I'm not, please.
What is wrong with your daughter?
Our daughter is not here to defend herself, so
That's
let's
right.
just...
She isn't, is she?
Honestly, please, let's all relax.
Look, I'm going to get my wife.
She's not your wife. She doesn't want to be. Sorry, man.
I'm going to take my family to their hotel.
Brian, don't leave.
I'm not going to the hospital. If Sandy needs more time, she can have it. She'll come back when she's ready. And in 3 days, we'll get married and have our child and...
We don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Honey. Anytime there's massive blood loss, a patient is at risk of DIC. But why some go into it and others don't, that's what we don't know.
Okay, but how do you fix it then?
We try to predict, to control it. Sometimes we can't. But sometimes it works out, like this time. I know you want a better answer than that. I wish I could give you one, believe me. But your mother, she's going to be okay now.
Honey, that's all that matters, right?
Hey, Ma, just no offense. Not exactly the most inspiring speech, Doc.
I'm working on it. Hey, any idea where she is?
She isn't answering.
This isn't like Sandy doesn't just disappear. We need to do something. Start calling hotels. I don't know, something.
Mel, I'll call you back.
Dad. Okay, bye.
You spend the whole night here?
Didn't know where else to go.
You want me to? Are you hungry? Want a food tray? That ice cream that never melts that you like? What can I do for you, Sandy?
I don't think there's anything anybody can do, Dad. Not anymore.
Doesn't mean you don't owe some people an explanation, at least.
I know. Not yet. I need to be alone. For now.
Let me get you that ice cream. Just a little thing.
Watch the season finale of Remedy next Monday on Global.